It was one morning, and I'm like, yeah, I want to smoke. So I had a mason jar of bud, nigga. Everybody in the back of the kitchen like, you smell that? Nah. I don't. So the old girl's like, man, you want to go smoke? She's like, come on. Like, hey, we gonna smoke a cigarette. So we got back home in the car, roll of blood. We sitting there. I'm looking at the back door. The manager come out, boom, looking around. Like, where these niggas go? So I was like, oh, shit. So we finished smoking our blunt, go inside. Where'd you guys go? We gonna smoke a cigarette. He was like, huh. I was like, yeah, we gonna smoke a cigarette. He's like, you can't be going in the car with girls. You can't be going outside with him. Man, we ain't do nothing but smoke cigarette. Nigga. Like, on the back smell like weed.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders. Boy, you gon' make me do this, please.
Welcome back to the PlugHouse podcast. I am your host, Mike Petterrock, and as always, I got my dog Train with me.
Chugga, choo, choo. What it do, baby?
Yeah, and today's guest is Fat Boy from Fat Boy Sneakers.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
And this episode of the podcast is sponsored by Magic Media. Magic Media presents is a small collective of an independent digital content creators, social media marketers, videographers, graphic and web designers, product stylists, and costume models that specialize in the coolest nerdy shit from video games to comic books to anime and card games like Magic the Gathering. Not only extremely smart and incredibly cool, they also have a passion and a mission for bringing quality visual media to the internet. They can work some serious media magic for you, making your visions a reality and taking your promotion, product, or event to the next level by providing professional-grade visuals for any cosplay, music, or gaming brand. If you need a producer, or editor, or marketer, these are the people you want to connect with. For more information and professional business service inquiries, please check out their online portfolio at magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com. That's magicmediapresents at myportfolio.com. Be sure to follow them over there on Instagram and TikTok for the at the Glamour Bard, BARD, to see the most recent stuff they are doing. They are a new media company out of Florida.
So they're like a special effects kind of company deal?
Yeah. They handle a lot of just the video and photography of.
Like if I want my wings on fire kind of deal.
For Instagram pages to marketing TV shows, okay. And the little clips that you see advertised to you.
Yeah,
they make that kind of shit.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
God damn.
I know. Cut.
Hey, I'm like, shit.
I'm like a phone hit the floor.
Like, I was all out by the second paragraph of that shit. I was like, oh, my God.
It sound pretty good?
So much.
Yeah.
It is a lot. I actually had a bunch more, but I mean,
shit.
This right here, gets to it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was pretty good already, though, because you didn't stop or nothing. I was like, damn, I don't know if I could read all that.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, just straight.
That's my first try. I put it together.
Hell yeah.
It was a lot, man.
My nigga.
Anyways,
shit.
fuck you guys been up to, man.
Oh,
man. I just been chilling, bro. Just chilling. Same shit, different day. Been stay-at-home dad now, so you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, getting that time in. Yeah.
I mean, I've been working so much, so this whole year been real good. Just sitting at home.
Enjoying it?
Yeah. Just taking my time off with my kids.
Yeah.
It's been real good.
And you got three.
Three badass boys.
Which one would you say is the most like you? Like you look at it and you be like, hell yeah, I do that shit too, son.
All of them. All of them. So like Eli's my my middle child, Eli, he's my shooter. He likes to shoot BB guns, so I take him camping and I got pictures of him shooting and he's hitting the fucking target, like cracking bottles and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's my nigga. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
And my youngest one, he's just bad. He's just at that age, like he's the youngest, so I don't give a fuck kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
He just do shit.
Yeah, he just do shit, and he knows he get away with it because he just be doing the cute faces kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Do the little like puppy dog face, and then you be like, nigga, I can't be mad at you. Like,
yeah,
you know?
I probably would have done the same thing. Shit.
What about you? What you been up to, man?
Been a little lazy this time around at home. I haven't really done too much. Just been hanging out. Would try to get someone to come in on the podcast last weekend, and I locked somebody in, and then I hit train. And I was like, oh, he's like, oh, I'm working. I was like, fuck. I didn't hit train, and I was like, fuck, now I gotta cancel it. So we'll get him back next time I come home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta juggle all that too, like with your work and all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's getting better. It's getting. I'm getting way faster at doing the clips. When I first started doing the clips, I would find the 1 minute, 2 minutes of that question on all three of them, and pull all those and put those together. Now I just pull the whole thing from all of it together, chop it out, and then I have the whole thing done, and I just take all the clips from those.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I'm able to.
You be doing that shit at work too?
Yeah.
Where the fuck you find time for that, nigga? 12 hours after our shit, I'll be tired.
Hey man, let me tell you what.
I get like an hour or two to walk around and snack on some shit, then I'm off to bed.
I am so efficient at my job. I probably actually work for 5 hours of time.
But you're up for 12. That counts.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Otherwise,
if y'all watching, I work full 12.
Yeah, I am bussing ass.
Hey, if my feet are on the ground, I'm on the clock. If I'm here, if I'm in the building, I'm on the clock. I don't give a shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. I just think you should look at the clock down the hall talking about them 2 times different.
Yeah.
I go off the one on my phone. As soon as that says breakfast is over, 7 o'clock, boom, on the dot, I'm busting this shit down. I don't care if you want to eat. You should have came earlier.
Hey, I just got in here.
You snacks over here.
You knew what time it was.
I got a whole spike fridge.
You telling me you didn't sit there in the car on the ride over here and look at the time? Be like, oh shit, are we gonna make it? No. Cold sandwich, bud. Cold sandwich.
There's some mayo mustard packets over there.
Oh my god,
oh, shit.
that's cold sandwich.
A few weeks ago, we had this guy come in a little late for omelets on the grill, and he wanted some eggs, and he'd already cleaned the grill. You know, we're about to be done. He came in late, and so they told him no, and he walked over to the line where I was standing, turned to his homeboy, was like, "These guys fucked me on my eggs." Like, what? Bro. I had to stand right in front of me on the other side of the line.
Shit.
Yeah, turn to your homeboy and be like, "This guy just fucked me on my eggs." No, when you're late. Oh man. So I'll be going through some things at work sometimes.
Oh
I just keep
and
it
I
to
bet
myself.
you had that same face. I'm like, but he wasn't
So you be
talking
cooking
about you.
breakfast too?
I'll be doing. There's 9 wells in the thing.
So you cook breakfast too, though?
I make 7 of the wells.
Why?
What the
I
fuck?
prepare 7 out of the 9.
But that's like we never did that.
No, the only thing the night baker breakfast cook does is, four full trays of cookies and shit.
That's that pre-made shit too.
No, they make their own cookies. They cookies.
Well, it ain't hard though. Cookies ain't that hard.
And then they have those donuts that you just glaze.
Yeah, the frozen ones.
Yeah, they got those and make the cakes and stuff. And then when breakfast comes around, they make the regular scramble and the special scramble.
Yeah.
And the French toast and the pancakes.
Okay.
Yep. And they bake the biscuits.
Well, okay, all that. I mean, that sounds normal. What the fuck are you putting in 7 whales? Because I'm already had it after I chopped all this. After I chopped all this fucking fruit.
6 at the hotel. We had 6 at the hotel.
Nah, we didn't run 6 hotels for breakfast.
No, you run 4.
Nah.
See,
oh
but-
yeah, 3. It all depends on.
But out of those 4, how did you have to fill?
But ours we have more people, so
yeah, because we do like grab and goes.
A whole well is bacon. A whole well is the sausage patties and the links, and
Dang.
Oh, shit.
another well is
How many people is there?
about 300.
God damn.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the housekeepers.
This guy fucked me on my head.
The night housekeeper has to come and clean the kitchen and the bathroom in the back of the kitchen. When they do, I hit him with that. Hey, I left some overtime in there for you.
You remember that dude that came? I think he was a guest, but he took a shit all over the stall.
Oh no!
Like on the floor and everything, right?
Yeah, like it was on the floor, on the wall, on the toilet seat, on the back.
Nasty.
And he took the washcloths or the towels that we keep up top.
And that's what I wipes his ass with.
Yeah, and then like he put in the bathroom because like I'm walking past the bathroom going to the office, and I'm like, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something we just said,
this guy didn't like the toilet paper on his ass, so he would wipe his ass with the towels that you put on the ground outside the tub.
Yeah, the bath mats.
The bath mat, yeah. He would wipe his ass with that and then put it in the trash.
That's got to be rough though, because that shit's like, you know,
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't.
I bet you it might have been rough, but it was better than for him just.
And we didn't mind it. No, we bought the 2-ply ones.
I mean, shit.
This shit was weird.
That's crazy because he obviously didn't want to walk down the hall with that gritty booty to that shower. If you pick that mat up, that's nasty.
Did you guys file for your taxes yet?
Taxes? Yeah.
Get your taxes done for last year?
Yep, I just got mine in from Nanook and ICE.
What, PFDs? Oh, you don't get no PFDs.
Damn,
yeah, dude.
No.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, hell yeah,
I mean, your family does. You don't get one.
I do.
Oh, are you? I thought you were filing.
Huh? Regard that, y'all. Disregard that. We'll talk about that right now. No, I do. It's been. I finally just started getting it.
Okay.
Finally just started getting it.
You know? No.
I would just apply.
You didn't do your taxes yet, though? You waiting on?
No, sir.
Waiting on
Man, I mean, I know it sounds bad, but to tell you the truth, shit, motherfucking, excuse me.
Yeah, you better hit that.
That's terrible. It just sounds like it's good. That's how you know it's live like a motherfucker.
Hello.
What do you think about? What do you think about?
I ain't never filed no taxes.
What?
Did you get your W-2 from your job now?
Yeah,
you got it. TurboTax that thing, okay?
TurboTax.
Yeah, it's really easy for free to walk through. It's like $30, and
you just copy
the information you got
on there onto that, and then you just fucking
you can even
submit.
take it, scan it in there through a picture, and they'll
fill it in,
and fill it in for you.
Okay,
and it's just simple questions that you got to answer extra. But you should get a good chunk of change back if you got a kid.
You can get like $2,000-3,000 if you don't have a kid. That's what I was getting, like $4,000. Yeah.
Damn, what to do?
Yeah, I'll be better off just going on. Let that go.
Well, no, you gotta follow that. Even because the one from ICE Service and that Nook, you gotta follow it too, even if it's a little bit, because then they'll just come hound your ass for fucking.
You just don't want it to come back and bite you. I've had two different.
What? Like tax evasion? I ain't made that much.
You gotta follow it though, bro.
Let me tell you what. Between 2017 and 2020, they came at me for 2016 taxes and 2012 taxes, and I got a payment plan every month that they take out of my bank account. So I gotta hear about it. They're about to garnish my money straight from my employer.
What?
And yeah.
Damn.
I was like, oh no, we got to figure something out. But
I better look into it.
You guys already got enough fingers on
my. Because any job I've ever had, I'm like W2. Get the fuck out of here, man. It ain't no check.
Yeah. So your income tax is money. It's your money that you made extra paying the government. So it's like we took too much. So here's some of your money.
Hold on now, nigga.
That's all.
You know you took too much. Why you always taking too much? Why don't you break down how much you taking so you don't take too much?
They know they took too much.
We might need some milk later.
They know they took too much, but they want you to figure out how much is too much.
Yeah. Before
they give you the bread. Doesn't that sound fucking sketchy as hell?
What do you mean? That's my money.
Yeah. What want you to figure out how much I owe you.
Yeah.
If it's too much, you're wrong.
It's like when I stopped doing the hotel job for like a month and a half, I was off work, and I decided to get the unemployment, right? And they maxed me out for whatever it was a week. I can't remember what it was, a couple $100. Anyway, so and the last week I was going to work was on a Wednesday. So that Wednesday I was going to work, and on that Monday for that week I claimed that week, and these motherfuckers hit me with a fucking something in the mail about, hey, we overpaid you. Your money,
fuck?
The money that you put aside for when you are unemployed, we paid you too much of that, and you owe it back to us. Like, this is my motherfucking money. What are you talking? You're holding it for me. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I cannot grasp that concept of, okay, you guys took it out of my paycheck for when I need it. I needed it. And I applied for it for that week. I needed it,
First of all, I have to apply for my own money.
Even though you found out that Wednesday I went to work, so halfway through that week that I applied that I needed it, I ended up starting a new job. So you're defaulting me on that and saying that I owe you that money back. No, because I don't owe you that money back because I'm still waiting 2 more weeks to get a paycheck to make it to the end of the month. So I'm gonna need that money.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, because I gotta wait 2 weeks.
Just, if it's my fucking money, don't tell me what. It's my shit.
Pay out to, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like insurance companies, they don't want to pay out either.
It's not your money. You didn't put no money into it. It was my money that came out of.
Nigga, it's our money. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Hell yeah, I hold it. I count it. I make sure it's saved. Hell no. And when you need some, you come and ask me.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know if you need it or not.
What do you need it for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we got it. Oh, damn well you got it.
We don't got it.
Oh, yeah. Make it work.
Well, we'll give you this.
Did you guys, I know you probably haven't, you don't play video games. You play that GoldenEye 007 came out on the Xbox Game Pass?
It's out already?
Yeah, it's on the Xbox Game Pass like 2 days ago.
I didn't know. I'm on it tonight, though.
Yeah, I'm 4 levels in. It looks
so
pretty good. So
how is it?
It's good. It's just like it was. It's just good. But just a little better graphics. It's still a little grainy because it gives you that feel, and I don't think they want to take away from that.
Yeah.
But I'm 4 levels in, just getting it in.
So is it like
It's just like it was.
So it's like slapping all 4 controllers in the 64 kind of deal, right?
Or is it like I haven't played a multiplayer, but I believe that's online.
So you're playing story.
Yeah.
They got a story mode.
Yeah, it's the game.
Just like the regular game.
Just like the regular game, and when you go to multiplayer, I guess it goes online.
No, but how many people are online?
Oh, I don't know.
You get thousands probably.
Well, not because like on the original one, you can only slap in 4 controllers. You know what I'm saying? You split that.
Well, yeah, because that's your plugging in. It's just like going online.
But the maps ain't that big. Like Call of Duty maps be huge. You got places to hide. Like this ain't. It's like you out there with the golden gun. Bow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's 50 of us in here.
You turn around, get shot.
Yeah, you just buck shots in every direction.
You might well when you spawn in.
Just hold the trigger.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No shit, I didn't know that was out.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get on that.
It's good, bro. It's good,
I would think it would be bigger though, and it would be more like following some of the newer movies, whatnot.
The what?
The game. Being online.
This is
this that old school.
The Nintendo 64.
The exact thing.
The exact game, just remastered for.
Oh yeah, there needs to be a limit on how many people are in this level.
Yeah, but you're right. The maps aren't that big.
Yeah, because my favorite stage was Complex, where you can hide in the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
Yeah, you can hide in the wall. You can see him. You know what I'm saying? But he can't see you.
There's 2 different places you can go.
Yeah, it's like right up in the motherfucking stairway kind of thing. You can hide. He run past you, be like,
and then you just look at the other people's screens and wait till they get close, and you pop out, start dumping on them.
I remember that.
Bow. And majority of the time, if you just look on the screen, you'll see them heading for where you're at to hide out, not knowing that you're in there. If they're not paying attention to your screen, and as soon as you know they're in there, pow! Hit them with the whammy.
That shit's cool. I didn't know it was out. I've been waiting for it and shit, anticipating on it coming out. Because I remember sharing it to you too.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's dope.
The Harry Potter shit look pretty dope.
That shit's dope. You can ride the broom, nigga. Expelliarmus on some motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Well, that shit be on.
The graphics look really good.
Because they did it open world. You know what I'm saying? And then like the what is like the commands and shit, like certain things, for example the broomstick ones. So if you fly too high, you lose the power. So then you have to come down lower. So it makes you travel the map kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty fucking dope, man.
All right.
That's pretty dope. You create your own character. You know what I'm saying? They're finna have an Asian Harry Potter in that motherfucker.
Yeah, shut up, Nick. Yeah. A little short ball one, huh?
You right. You got
Expect open trial. Nigga.
They got extendo on his one.
Oh shit! Shut your ass up! Oh god! My god!
What you been doing lately?
Oh man,
just working?
Man, and I just got back from vacation.
You going to any events or anything?
Oh yeah, I'm about to go to this to that rap battle, John.
Did she tell you she bought your ticket already?
Hell yeah, that shit about to be live. And I'm telling you right now.
Is that the one you've been posting?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's gonna be the dive bar, Van's Dive Bar.
Oh no shit, huh? It's pretty small in there.
It is though.
very crowded in there.
And the tickets are $20 online or $40 at the door. But if they're going, you want to go, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, I seen you sharing it a couple times. Shit, I was checking it out.
I go back to work like February 6th, so I'm gonna I won't be here for.
When is it again?
It's February 18th.
Oh, you going?
Oh yeah.
We already bought the tickets. Did you want a ticket?
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
I don't know.
What the fuck you mean?
Man. I don't know.
I just pitched it to you.
Why not? It's more like because
I don't know what day of the week that is.
You know what I'm saying? But I prefer to be outside.
Oh, okay, I'll let you know when those happen. They do happen from time to time, but okay.
Because it's safer outside.
Yeah, I get you. I get your drift.
Yep.
I get what
I
you're
understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Because I've been there once and it's small in there.
It is small in there.
It's the guy that's coming to host it. Hosts a lot of the West Coast battles. The Lush one. He's pretty famous in the battle world, and he's also the co-host of No Jumper.
Oh no shit!
He's the other guy. Yeah.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, quite famous.
Huh?
Yeah.
No shit.
And these motherfuckers come to eat. Phonetic, beast. Jacob Jump, beast. Heat, he gets down. He's a real short black dude. When we step in that ring, boy, he get tall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he get real big and animated. He's good. He's good shit. I can't wait to see him next week. Matt Angler's got some of the coldest Alaska bars, like, where he talks about like a caribou or where he relates Alaska into it.
Okay.
He's got some of the dopest Alaska bars I've ever heard out of everybody.
No shit.
When it comes to
like Alaska metaphors or whatever.
Having bars is cool, but if you got Alaska bars, people are like, yeah. Yeah, and then Stratton Heebs, these guys are funny. These two white boys are funny.
So how long is the show?
It'll probably be a couple hours.
Probably like 2.
Yeah, at least
it says right here the battle start at 6 p.m. The comedy roast battles start at 8 p.m. So 2 hours apiece.
If you want to stay for that, you could just go one or the other.
I don't know how many of these battles are the comedy battles, but I mean, yeah, it's like 2 hours, 4 hours.
Might have to check it out. You going, Trey?
Yes, sir. I am in there. PlugHouse hoodie.
And they make it so that you have to go online and buy these tickets for half the price up front to know that you're there for a good time. You're not here to be loud in the background. You're not here to cause a fight.
For any fuck shit.
Yeah. You're here for a good time because these people here are trying to put some content together and put it on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So you got to be there and give them the
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. You got to get into it.
In my experience, when niggas start rapping and start drinking, it sure don't go too well.
But
it don't.
That's why I tell you that these people are well seasoned. They've got five battles at least under their belt each.
Okay,
that I know of, and some of them got way more.
So
than
they
that.
all Alaska vet kind of deal, huh?
Yeah, some 3 of these guys I've seen fly out of state and do multiple battles. Heebs for sure. Heat's done some. Jacob Jump's done some. Oh, and Phonetic. So 4. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, I've been watching some of those the underground rap battle thing too. You know what I'm talking about? With some of those characters. Some of them is from like Nick Cannon people kind of deal. That some of them that's on his show be battle rapping.
A lot of them.
Yeah. So
I got a hard drive that I take to work with me. Plug it on my Xbox. Plays a bunch of old TV shows that I watched when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's the shit. I appreciated being your roommate.
Yeah. I've been running through that for a couple of years now. Just watching the same shit, having background noise or whatnot, and I got tired, so I decided to rewatch The Walking Dead. Because they dropped the last season and I didn't finish it up after then, so I went all the way back to like season 3. Just press play and watch it all the way through. And let me tell you what, now that I've rewatched a lot of it a second time, let me tell you what, these motherfucking zombies are not getting me, bro. They don't move very fast. They don't climb over stuff.
I think it's the fear, and they're never getting tired.
You just have to be a little more faster than them.
But they're relentless. Like, they don't get tired.
It doesn't matter.
Nigga, we humans, we get tired.
They're not about
My big ass, you'll be huffing, puffing.
But
even then,
cut.
we can do the 30 seconds, and then we don't cover enough ground in 30 seconds because they're.
But it's like when they're coming, all I got to do is run. Just move faster than them, and you're gonna get to where you're going. You don't have to worry about them. You just gotta worry about the ones that are coming in your path as you're moving, because they don't ever run. They don't run. It's just a regular mid.
But it's just like there's 50 of them things coming, and they ain't never getting tired.
But
then there's only certain places you can hide, because you got 50 motherfuckers banging on a glass window. It gonna break. You got 50 niggas banging on the gate and coming down, nigga. Yeah, non-stop too, all day, all night.
That's
just, let me in.
That's one thing I didn't really understand was like the noise that they make
attracts more.
It never really attracted more.
It was when they were doing something, huh?
Did you watch the whole series?
Yeah, I've seen it all. I love it
all the way to the end.
Yes, love it twice.
I fell off when they hit the dude in the head with the bat.
Negan, yeah.
Hey, see, that's my dude.
That was. He was like, "You're fucking his eyeball popping out." You see that motherfucker? Like, God damn, are you still with us?
He's a motherfucker.
Crazy.
Oh, you trying to say something?
That was the when I first had my run with it. That's when I stopped. So when I went back, I went to season 3 and picked up.
Okay, I need to go back and pick it up.
It's crazy because that badass that Negan was.
Yeah,
he becomes a regular fucking dude later on.
No shit, huh?
It's crazy.
Whatever happened to Daryl? Did he die off or some shit?
No, that motherfucker beast, bro.
Oh yeah, Daryl's a monster.
Yeah,
Daryl's a monster. Yeah.
I mean, like some of the things they did on there.
I'll tell you.
I think it was pointless. It's kind of like you just doing
they dragged the story on for a really long time.
And then it's like what kind of made me fell off too was like, so they'll do an episode. And it be like action packed, boom, hell of zombies coming, like they trying to escape. And then the next episode or 3-4 episodes, it's just them niggas sitting around the campfire talking.
Talking about food and shit.
It's the story.
I know, but I want to see
within the story.
I want to see the motherfucking zombies. Like that's what I'm there for, kind of deal. Because I think the coldest episode I seen was the dude from Everybody Hate Chris. He was on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that fucking ripped his
hospital.
sting in the chair because he was not in the chair in the spinning window thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? So he was stuck in there, and he had to hold it, and the dude, like, to get him out, he had to release it. So he opened it just enough for him to get out, and they stuck his hand in, and he ripped his fuck. I was like, God, it looks so real, like, God damn. Put that motherfucker on pause and rewind. I'm like, oh, shit.
I couldn't imagine being one of the zombies that have to go there, clock in, and they sit for like 5 hours and get done up, be sweating and all that shit. That's great. Well, maybe
just a couple.
How many zombies did they have to actually have before they green screened that shit? But I'm just saying they had to have at least 50 real. 50 real
just out there fucking marching around kind of deal.
And that kind of makeup and time is not cheap.
No, for that special effects kind of deal.
It looked pretty good, but it's like I was like, hey, the first time I watched it up until that point when Negan cracked old boy with the bat, I was just as scared as anybody of when the zombies would come. But then when I rewatched that shit, I'm like, I would not. It's the motherfucking other people you got to worry about.
Yeah, I'm not worried about no zombie.
But if zombies like that coming for real, then it'd be cool. But if they come like running,
sometime after
it's a wrap.
I can't say it.
Sometime after Negan was the bad guy.
They start doing shit.
They run into these people who are like the whisperers, and they were the dead, the zombies' skin. Right, they head up like a mask, and they walk with them, and they're just quiet.
Yeah.
No shit,
bro. It's hard.
It's hard.
I'm telling you,
bro. That's some crazy shit.
When I seen the scene of them fighting or whatever, and I didn't know it was that yet. Yeah. And the motherfucker, I'm like, oh, he about to tear this zombie up.
So when the zombies are coming up, Rick Grimes and the main characters are going to fight regular zombies, but then someone in the middle of the crowd is going to pull out a fucking knife and stab you.
No shit.
It's crazy.
So they're like, wash their eyes and wash their hands. Here, let's go, guys. Wash their eyes, wash their hands.
So it gets crazy, huh?
Yeah, it
gets interesting towards the end. Yeah.
See, it was good enough to where I started.
Make it out or anything?
I don't know what making it out means. Yeah. Because
everybody has different.
I just finished it the other last week, and it was like season 11, and then
they ever find a cure?
After that, it breaks off into 2 or 3 different TV shows.
Yeah, because they got Fear the Walking Dead,
and then
they
got
the other one where it's like the kids, where it's like a well-established community kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like a city-already kind of deal.
I haven't seen those ones yet.
I'm watching Fear the Walking Dead right now, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
After watching The Walking Dead.
How far are you in? Like a season or 2 or something?
No, I'm like season 4.
Oh, that far in?
Yeah.
It really doesn't get any better, does it, bud?
No, because, that shit is, Fear the Walking Dead is based off of the West Coast, what happened on the West Coast.
At the same time The Walking Dead was going on.
At the same time it happened on the other side.
Yeah.
So that's what's making me be like, damn, these people are stupid. Like, you don't know that it's a zombie out there biting motherfuckers and shit.
Because I think, I was reading about, in their world, there's no such thing as zombies. So that's why they don't know what zombies are. in their world. You know what I'm saying? They don't know there was no such thing as zombies.
And what, Fear the Walking Dead?
And in The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead.
No, Fear the Walking Dead is just the same thing.
I know, but in their world, there's no such thing as zombies. So that's why they didn't know how to shoot a zombie in the head kind of deal.
How long did it take you to figure out to bust this nigga head? That shit killing me. It's like midway through season 2 is when they start. And that's what I'm talking about. Is when they started stabbing them in the head and shit. Otherwise, they're shooting them in the arms, pushing them over, punching them and shit. And I'm over it.
It's like at the end of the regular The Walking Dead series, that season 6 to 11 or whatnot, you don't actually realize how much time is actually going by. It's actually spread out over what the video you see is like 8, 9, 10 years.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Daryl alone spends 2 or 3 years out in the woods by himself looking for Rick Grimes.
Oh, no shit. He went missing?
Oh, bro, you're going to have to
there's some shit going on, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't even seen the bitch with the sword yet.
And the baby?
Yeah, the
little
Michonne?
baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the 2 pet zombies. And those were her best friend or her husband, wasn't it? The 2 zombies.
Yeah,
because she cut the motherfucking thing off.
Yeah, okay, so cool. So
seen part. I was up to where they beat the dude head with the bat. And that was it.
All right, so 5 weeks ago when I went back to work, this last time, I spent that was when all this snow came, right?
Yeah.
We had all that major snow, all the fucking problems in the city or whatnot, and I shoveled my driveway like 5 times. That shit was up to the basketball hoop. That car, you couldn't even see that Cadillac out there. It was just a big old ball. Anyways, so I go to work.
That was when I came over here and you shoveled the whole fucking driveway?
Yeah. And then I go to work for 3 weeks and I come home and I see what we got outside. I'm like, where the fuck did all the snow go? There was just so much and so in such a short amount of time. Like, I know it got warmer out here, but I mean, like, where?
Shit, man.
Well, because I spent a lot of time shoveling that fucking snow and it's already gone.
Hey, I seen the driveway. I was like, man, you shoveled this?
You get a snowblower?
By hand?
By the time it
took me about 2 hours.
Let me tell you what. After the 3rd time it snowed, I had woken up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, looked out the window and seen how much snow was out there. I instantly got online at Lowe's.com. Sold out. You couldn't buy one in the city, bro. I'm over like, oh my god, my goddamn back hurts, bro. I can't. You see how big the driveway is?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And like if you don't keep up with it, then I'm not gonna have a place for that many people to park.
Yeah. Man, a snowblower that should have saved you some time though. You just push that motherfucker out there. You know what I'm saying? Good.
So I was like, where the fuck did all the fucking snow go?
Man, that's like that one year when we had the heat wave and you couldn't buy a fan to save your fucking life. Fuck. I looked up too, and the box fan's like $20. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to buy me a couple. They sold out. Then I look at the expensive fan, motherfucker, like $300. They sold out. Yeah, I'm like, damn. That motherfucker. Then Costco will post on Facebook talking about we got a whole pallet of AC coming in, 1 per person. I'm like, what? Niggas is lining up, bro. It was bad.
Yeah, like, it was something you'd never seen before in Alaska.
Shut up. It must have been like 80 to 90 degrees.
Nah, 100. I think we reached 100. Like the airport on the little 90s, thing, it was like 100. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was hot. It was
no fucking way.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah. Like,
it was stupid hot.
Like 91 to 93.
Niggas was buying AC.
Yeah, I remember that.
In Alaska.
Bro, I had
How long ago was that?
I opened.
A couple years ago. I would say.
I opened my motherfucking freezer and put my window in my freezer and just left it open. It was that motherfucking hot, bro.
That's very interesting. I wonder if it's
in the house with just shorts on. You just didn't hear dying,
sweating.
My big ass. How long was it like that?
The whole summer.
Yeah. Or maybe one of those summers is coming again.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, they'd be fucking crazy. Nice. Because it didn't rain that much either.
No, it was just hot. It was hot as fuck and dry.
Stupid hot.
Like hot and dry, like Arizona.
Like you was feeling like you was out of state for a second. You know what I'm saying?
No such thing as global warming. Alaska feeling like Arizona, huh?
I was just talking to Blissel about that. He brought the word global warming, and I'm like, the Earth is going to change temperatures and go through cycles, and things are going to happen. We've had like two ice ages, so it's going to get hot. It's going to get cold in places, and it's going to change. I mean, don't sit here and think that
it's not.
Yeah, we as humans contribute to that probably.
Yeah,
but it's going to do some shit that we're not prepared for anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Some shit that it does.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you can't
because it's a fucking planet.
It ain't gonna change.
Do you see a bunch of pictures of the people in California flooding?
Yeah. I reached out to my family in Cali to see if they was all right because Sac flooded, Merced's flooded. You
could see pictures and things of how bad it was.
Yeah, like that shit's up to your car tires kind of deal.
Yeah,
you know in the neighborhoods.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Pretty far in.
In the neighborhood.
So you could be out there in the inflatable, nigga, going down the word. Like, yeah, it was flooded. It was fucking flooded.
When I went there, and one of the first things I noticed when I walked on the beach in San Diego was that before you get to the beach, they have a little bit of beach, and then they have a big hill of.
Yeah, it's to stop
the water, right?
Yeah, to stop the water from flowing.
That's the first time I ever seen something like that. So then I see that it's been flooding, and I'm like, then there needs to be a lot of water. That's a lot of water to get past that and into the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's
because we stayed right on the beach.
Because they used to be it used to be a drought in Cali, you know what I'm saying? But that flooding just fucking hit motherfuckers out the blue and shit. And it's like when it rains down there, it's nasty rain. It ain't like Alaska rain where it's like
fresh.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
It smells a little better up here.
Because like sometimes when I visit family down there, you could see the two-tone sky. You know what I mean? It's like brown.
It's smog and
all the smog, and then you look right above it, it's a little white blue.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Haze.
But they be like fresh air. This is not fresh. This is not it. But the weather down there, it's just so nice. It's so nice down there. You know what I'm saying? And I think it depends on where you kind of go. Like San Diego's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's by the beach. Certain part of San Diego. Don't go everywhere in San Diego. You know what I'm saying?
I see a lot of people talk about fleeing California, moving somewhere else because it's just getting too expensive.
Yeah, it is. So, like...
we was just talking about that.
So, a house, we was looking at one...
out in California?
Out in Stockton, in the ghetto. I mean, in the fucking ghetto, bro.
Okay.
It's $300,000 to $400,000.
What?
In the ghetto. There's a trap house next door. That house going up for sale. So the reason people are doing that is because a lot of people from Frisco, the Bay Area, is moving into Stockton, Sacramento kind of deal because it's cheaper to live there than it is to live out in the Bay. And so they commute. It's an hour and a half to drive, sometimes two, depending on traffic, you know what I'm saying? But you could drive out to Stockton or Frisco pretty quick and fucking you saved all your money on fucking just pay for gas. But if you make like $1 million, dude, you can kind of consider low income in San Francisco.
God damn.
That's what I said.
Because it's fucking, it's like New York.
It'd take me like four years to make $1 million.
But that's like Silicon Valley area.
A lot more than that, actually.
Yeah, quite a bit more than that.
Quite a bit more than that, yeah.
So 4 years.
Like eight.
That means you're making $250,000 a year.
Yeah,
So just think, if you're doing half of that $250,000.
Yeah, it's more than half of that, so we're doing double.
It's just cost of living is expensive. Just to fucking... And then I was reading the reason the market for housing has gone crazy is because Airbnbs have ruined it. So a lot of people are buying houses
just for that.
Just for Airbnbs.
They're way more profitable. They're way more profitable.
Yeah, but you make affordable... Now housing isn't affordable for everyone kind of deal now.
Well, then you got to come up with a new game plan.
Get some money.
As a landlord, maybe you need to get on the Airbnb train. People just... You have a better monthly rate.
Yeah, but
and quit doing what everyone else is doing and raising their rent. You see somebody else raise their rent, so you're like, okay, let me bump my shit up $50 for everybody else. Nah, man, you're gonna
leave it where it's
at.
Put
it back down. You know you painted over the wall 7 fucking times and ain't changed shit. The goddamn outlets on the thing are so covered they are a part of the wall now.
Just painted over it.
Yeah, ain't nothing painted. Ain't no shutters.
Told you 2 years ago the sink in the bathroom been leaking.
No gutters.
Yeah,
just motherfucking.
Yeah.
Shut
hot water
up.
barely works.
Oh my god!
Just call it even. And you've been getting fat off us this whole time.
Yeah, because your little mortgage ain't but a little bit.
Yeah, you've been getting fat off us this whole time. Now cut us a fucking deal. You know it's hard out here. You eating good. We need to relax a little bit, okay? We hungry.
Fuck.
Shit.
We all hungry.
Fuck else going on, man? You guys see anything? Hear anything that sparked your interest? Something you seen?
Man, I still haven't seen this Wakanda movie or the Avatar.
The new
joint.
one? Yeah, I wanted to go see
I heard the
it.
Avatar joint is fucking fire.
I gotta watch the first one first.
You ain't seen the first one?
I haven't yet.
I got to rewatch the first one to understand what's going on in the second one.
For real, y'all don't remember this?
Nah,
I see a lot of stuff on TikTok.
Because you end up forgetting it. It's been years.
See, but I don't watch none of that. I don't watch TikToks. I don't. Every now and then I'll scroll through the little Facebook thing so I can catch a fire ass rapper. Yo, man, Blind Fury is the hardest motherfucker.
That's what he does, man.
He is.
Oh my god,
and he's been around for so long.
I remember the 106 in Park that he was on. I was like, what?
He was like fucking 6-time champion on there, wasn't he, or some shit like that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He was singing and rapping.
On any beat, too, though.
He went on the BET. He did the freestyles on the BET, the Basement, or the TV show there, too.
Rap City, the Basement?
Yeah. No, Rap City. It was look at the Rap TRL version they did on BET. The 106 Park.
Oh, a Cypher?
No, they had battles. And anyways, he ate all the way up.
He's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous. I just said that because I was talking about I don't fucking be watching videos and shit. I mean, that's what I watch. That shit like there, so I could shoot it to him and be like, "Yo, this thing is hot."
Yeah. He was dope.
But otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, I just been fucking staying home, bro. Hanging out with the kids.
I know wrong with that.
How do you work on not being so lazy?
How do I work on not being so lazy?
Because I'm home every day too, and after a while, I mean, I'm out here, and there's not much to do. So I tend to get lazy, and if I continue being lazy for too many days, then I just become.
I got 3 kids, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say you asking the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah, the kid I
get.
The
ask
kid
motherfucker with no kids.
I got 3 kids, bro. So like in the morning, we would get up, take them to school. So 2 of them's in school.
Okay.
And little one's a handful. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep him busy. And then when my girl gets off work, I got to take my break. I go play some video games, kind of deal, just kind of like. That's you now.
Yeah, unwind for a little bit. Yeah, decompress.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then other than that, just fucking the kids just keep me busy. Then I'll get up, cook. Got to cook dinner kind of deal, you know what I'm saying? So it keeps me busy all day. Next thing I know, it's time for bed. So you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I need to find some more tasks and just do a little bit every day.
It's wintertime, homie.
I hibernate,
that
man.
Shit that you normally do.
Yeah.
You can't walk out there to the shed and be like, I'm gonna clean the shed out. Motherfucker, it's 10 degrees outside.
Yeah.
You're not
just
about
pick
to
the
do
kids
that.
up from school.
They drive.
I know. Sometimes be like, nigga, y'all ain't driving today. Give me something to do.
Use my gas. She got her own gas.
No, we're not doing that.
Let me tell you what. Oh boy, over here does not wake himself up. Does not have an alarm set or anything.
He goes to school too?
He's 14 and the 16-year-old girl. Let me tell you what. The girl wakes her up after she starts her car, comes down, and so he's got less than 15 minutes to be ready.
That's not enough time to wash your ass, bro.
Anyways, we're gonna move forward from that. Anyways,
I didn't say that because of this.
I'm just saying.
That's crazy. You know?
Fuck. So yeah, basically.
But I'm the stepdad. You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
And they have their real dad here and whatnot. So I'm trying to figure out how far am I supposed to tote this line. And as soon as we're done with this episode here, I'm gonna show you in there. And I'm asking what you think is wrong in there, and y'all gonna be like, oh hell.
So he stays here.
He lives here on the weekend. He goes to his dad's house in Eagle River because that's where he has more friends in Eagle River.
Oh, okay. But he's here on the week, the whole 5 days.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
And he don't fuck with nobody out here.
No, he doesn't know anybody. He likes the Eagle River because that's where he knows people. He doesn't know anybody out here, and he doesn't like the little cowboys or type
the country.
The
country out here.
So what does he do out here? Like
Nothing.
he just hangs out.
Video games, talks on his phone.
Oh, okay. Teenage shit.
Huh. But let me tell you what.
Like that ass.
For Christmas, I bought him 4 pairs of shoes. It totaled up to about $1,000, right?
Damn.
Because the dad didn't help with the school clothes, didn't help with none of that. So I went half on all that for both these kids.
Yeah.
So here I'm thinking, but he hasn't been very good. He doesn't have any responsibilities. Doesn't.
So you don't have him do no chores or nothing like that here?
He has some, but he doesn't do them, and I think mom is too tired after work or to continue being such. To
say something kind of
continue beating a dead horse about complaining about the same stuff.
Right.
So she's losing that battle. So where was I at anyways?
4 pairs of shoes.
I had 4 pairs of shoes for Christmas. So
Molly whopped.
And I'm like, this is why I call my dad. Or I text my dad. I'm like, hey, all those years that you gave me Christmas, and then we had extravagant Christmases. We're talking Christmas tree in a corner, this whole corner, because there's 4 of us in the house. And the presents went out to fucking all
just
of this.
Galore, just fucking
just piled, just for everybody.
That's Christmas.
Anyways, And I look back on all that, and I asked my dad, I'm like, so why did you give me like Christmas all those years? I was fucking up. We both know I was fucking up. I was failing my classes. Wasn't doing shit, you know. And he said, and it was like, well, Christmas is about family and celebrating the life, and the love in the house, you know. So those we felt like we didn't want to take away, even though you were doing bad, because you deserve that.
Right.
So it's like, all right, that was all I needed to hear. The boy will get all 4 pairs of shoes for Christmas.
Yeah.
And they came back a little late on Christmas Day because they spent the Christmas evening and the morning up at their dad's house. So before they come home and open our presents that night before, my wife tells me, Braden got a snow machine. Let me tell you what, before as soon as he opened, or before he opened that, before they opened any presents at their dad's house with their grandpa and everything, Kyla goes, just before we start, I just want to let everybody know that Braden is failing every single one of his classes.
Shut up.
For the whole family. For the whole family.
Damn.
So anyways, so I'm sitting next to my wife at bed before, but you know, we're doing Christmas the next day. And she just, out of nowhere, she goes, Brandon got a snow machine. Bro, I wanted to take these motherfucking shoes back, bro. All of them but one. I was like, get this shit back.
Oh, shit.
There's no way. This kid.
Like a full-size motherfucker?
Yeah, a full.
Like a Ski-Doo motherfucker.
Yeah, a whole.
Snow machine.
Yeah, a full.
Wait, because they got kid ones too. You
no,
know what
this is a 14-year-old boy. He got a full grown. He got a full grown.
He got a horse.
So anyways, I'm thinking I'm going to, no, let me tell you, we're going to get to that. And then, so I want to take this rest of the shoes away. I'm like, he definitely doesn't deserve all 4 pairs of shoes. And I didn't think they were going to buy something extravagant because they didn't call and tell us anything.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I give him all 4 pairs of shoes.
But you got them each 4 pairs of shoes?
No, I got just him 4 pairs of shoes.
Oh, okay.
Good job, buddy.
I got him the ones he really wanted, and then I got the Dunks from you and 2 pairs of Superstars because he wanted those black canvas 4s. And if I was going to spend the money on those and the ones I got from you, I got to give him some dusters that he can just dust for $80-$90.
Yeah.
So he can learn, hey, wear these. When you wake up, look outside. If it's fucking nasty outside, wear these black Adidas because you can stomp through anything in these black Adidas and rinse them off. They're going to look the same.
And they're going to be cool
every time.
Yeah.
Wear your black canvases or your other shoes when it's dry outside, when it's or fresh ass snow or you know.
Yeah. Just look at the weather kind of deal.
Yeah, because I just and then I bought him a bunch of shoe cleaner and stuff for his birthday, like $100 worth of just
upkeep, man, on these motherfucking shoes. They'll last forever if you keep them clean.
Anyways, so they buy him this motherfucking. You gotta turn that. No, you can't sit here and just let it play. Okay.
They got selective hearing. I don't hear nothing. Shit going on.
They hear it.
Oh shit!
And I hear it when I listen to a lot of podcasts. It happens to even the best of them.
Yeah.
It happens, and it is an annoyance. And I'm like, you got to be on top of your game here.
He said,
"Come late to work, man."
He said, "Come on, man. What are you doing with your ringer on your cell phone going off? It's a second time during the
I
goddamn
got 4 or 5
clip.
of these, and they're all connected to iCloud. And they're all on mute. So I mean, I don't know what your fucking problem is. Anyways, so we'll go back to the story of he got a snow machine, filling every fucking class he's got. When he doesn't feel like going to a certain class, he'll just go to the motherfucking.
Is he in high school or middle school?
High school, 9th grade.
Freshman, huh?
And within 30 minutes of him coming home, he lost the key
to the snow machine.
In the couch somewhere. I don't know if they found it yet. I haven't looked for it, but that just now reminded me that I need.
So it's still missing.
It could be. I haven't looked for it.
Okay.
I don't know if he spent any time actually looking for it. Right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I tell my lady, I said, "Hey, man, when these motherfuckers try to call you and tell you that they're bringing the snow machine over here, tell them under no circumstances is that motherfucker coming over here. We don't have a place for it. I mean, it's gonna go right in the fucking yard, and then what? It gets stolen?
Yeah. Because it's just gonna sit out there.
It's gonna sit out. Well, you didn't call and ask us if this was okay, if we'd have room for it, if we can store it. No, y'all motherfuckers can keep this motherfucker and then take him out. Because, I mean, it's more applicable for it to be out here because you can just hop on it and ride, right?
Yeah. But if he wants to go somewhere, then...
His dad lives in Eagle River. So, I mean, they haven't tried to bring it over or anything yet, but I'm just telling her to push that hard line of, hey, this is not our responsibility. if you bring that motherfucker over here, I'm gonna sell it to somebody.
I'm gonna sell it.
I'm gonna sell that motherfucker and say it was stolen.
I didn't come for the podcast, leave with a new snow machine.
I'll sell it cheap too, like $1,000. I don't give a fuck what they want. We ain't got room for it. You didn't ask us. Not our responsibility. If you want him to have it, you can take his ass.
You got a new snow machine? Nah, it's yours for $500 though.
Someone stole it. As soon as we dropped it off, parked in the street, they came and got it 3 a.m. I don't tell you.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
Shit.
Oh my God.
I've never rode one of them motherfuckers, but
It's funny because down south, they say that a snow machine is a fucking snowblower.
A snowmobile.
Yeah, they'll call it
a snowmobile or a snow machine.
Yeah. They think a snow machine is a snowblower.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you have to a snowmobile. A snowmobile. Yeah.
Snowmobile. Another thing I've seen online is how they're starting to come after Yo Gotti for being somehow involved in Young Dolph's death. It's been like a year and a half since Young Dolph died. You see us catching up, and it's like they the reason why they can really consider him to be a suspect of interest is because the two other times that Young Dolph has been shot has been because of people tied to Yo Gotti.
Didn't they get the dude though?
Yeah, but they're unraveling the fact that they are realizing that he was one of the people close to Yo Gotti. And because the other 2 times that Young Dolph has been fired at, one time with over 100 rounds, has been people directly connected to Yo Gotti. And the whole Memphis thing. So it's starting to get a little interesting.
Huh.
How you feel about that?
That's crazy.
You know, Yo Gotti's dating...
Because Young Dolph is on whose label?
Rev Run's daughter.
Young Dolph is dating Rev Run's daughter.
Yeah,
Angela Young Dolph is on whose label?
No, Young Dolph.
Gotti.
Yo Gotti is dating...
Dolph is dead.
Run DMC's
yeah, I know.
daughter.
I said, but whose label was he on?
Who, Yo Gotti?
No, Dolph.
He was on his own. But Yo Gotti been wanting to sign him for such a very, really long time, and he's always told him no. So there's some kind of beef between them two before he died for a couple of years, actually, in Memphis.
Yeah, so, okay.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Because, I mean, who else is like that is from Memphis?
Like what?
It was with 3-6.
This Moneybag Yo from there too.
Moneybag Yo's from Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they got the new the Finesse 2 times dude. He's from them.
Yeah. It's cool when they do it.
Yeah. He's not too bad, yo.
Yeah.
He's not too bad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's not too bad.
There's a lot of these new guys who are good for a couple songs.
Yeah, kind of like back in the days, they used to have they come like ringtone rappers. You know what I'm saying? You get that single you drop and you made, then after that, it's like your next album is just fucking garbage.
There was so much money that the industry made when ringtones were out. When ringtones were something that you would buy.
Yeah, with the flip phones, and then you had the Bluetooth, everything.
They got them up to like I remember Lollipop was like $3.99.
No shit
for like 34 seconds of a song.
Damn.
That's damn near twice the price of a song now.
Yeah, because you can get them on iTunes for like $1.29 or $1.30 kind of deal.
The songs, yeah.
Yeah, just one song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Ringtones is be cost more than motherfucker whole song,
used to,
don't they?
Yeah, when it was popping.
That's just ridiculous.
Shit's on silent now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I got all my notifications off on my phone. I'll get to it when I get to it. If you need to get a hold of me, call me, but I'll still have to open that app before I see that I missed a phone call. And I don't get calls very often, so I don't check that out.
Damn. Damn.
I don't like. There was a time in my life where this device ran my entire day. When people hit you up, call you, it's on their time because they need something from you or need to talk to you. And what if it's like a lot of times I'll be out in public or in Fred Meyer's or whatever shopping or out in public doing something or in a car with my family jamming a bunch of music. I'll get a jail call. I won't answer it. Why? Because I'm not in the environment where what am I gonna do? Make everyone else fucking be quiet? Turn the music off?
Yeah.
And then I can't give the person on the phone my full attention. No, so I won't answer it. I'll wait until
until you can
get a call back when I'm around doing nothing.
I respect that.
I forgot what we're talking about. It ran off for pretty long.
That's okay.
Oh, but anyways, I don't know if they're
the $1,000 shoes in that
damn snow machine. Yeah, and not having it outside.
Yeah, and not getting your ass up.
No, I was Yo Gotti's involvement.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You think they're gonna dig up anything on that? They're gonna get him. I can't believe he dating old boy's daughter.
I mean, now
yeah.
I have to. Now
but he's been talking about he had a crush on her, like in most of his songs.
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's
now
crazy
it makes
to
me
actually
want
see
to
it.
dig into it though. Like, because everything that they're finding out is probably public knowledge if you do some reading and shit. And there's probably more to it. Like if you looked into like people who are making videos and shit in Memphis about shit, they're talking that the motherfuckers in Memphis know what it is.
I just feel like, in my honest opinion, like all these rappers, like Young Thug, Gotti, and all them, like, you guys are fucking multimillionaires. You buku cash. Why still involve yourself in streets nonsense? Your whole point of to get in the game was to get out.
Was to get out, yeah. And move
you know what I'm saying?
So
now you've made it out. So why are you putting yourself in predicaments that could just ruin your whole future for nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pointless. You make all this money, now you're gonna lose it. Thug's gonna lose his shit for facing fucking all that jail time kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? You was making hella money. Then you just wanted to do some hood shit, which is fine, and I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Which is fine, I get it.
You know, I get it. You know,
want to do a little hood shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Goddamn, bro.
Do a little hood shit. You feel me, Bill? I think we're gonna do a little hood shit today.
You just gotta fucking get out of it. There's just so many outs that there's so many things you can do. You know what I'm saying?
And you got all this money to do it.
You have all this money. What does another broke nigga opinion mean to you now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just watching you. Everyone's gonna critique you off something. Ain't nobody's gonna say you know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna hate something. It's just inevitable. Like, they don't like something about you.
With that being said, let me ask you about Gunna's plea deal. Do you see anything about that?
Nope.
Yeah.
I know you're not on the internet too much, so we have to elaborate some of the shit we're talking about to you.
He told, nigga. He told.
He took a plea deal.
Gunna from Wayne and them?
No. This is a new.
This is from Young Thug and all that.
Yeah.
YSL thing.
He was pretty hot before he just went to
That's Thug's right hand dude kind of deal.
Yeah. Anyways, he was one of the first people to take a plea deal, and I saw this clip online where the judge pretty much said, "So you have information or knowledge of these people from this rap group doing crimes, and so it's
just doing illegal shit. They're a gang, not a music group. They're a gang."
In the courtroom, in the video I saw,
that's what they're gonna make them out to be.
Well, no, that's what they're saying.
He said yes in the courtroom. So I'm asking you, at that point, is that when you acknowledged and responded and said yes to the judge saying that
I do have knowledge of these things,
that they did some hood rat shit,
are you
some
snitching?
illegal shit?
Yeah.
Hell
yeah, and it's a RICO case, so definitely snitching.
Yeah,
there's been a couple other guys. Smaller named, like 2 or 3 of them. That
have slept in plea deals.
Followed suit and got some plea deals. So I was just like,
yeah, because they was trying to, because he was trying to do it to where, like.
So does that mean you slide him over here next to Tekashi, or?
Yeah, him and Charleston White can hang out now.
Yes. Oh shit!
I don't know why motherfuckers ain't smoked him yet.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't.
You know
The federal witness too?
Yeah, that nigga said,
they say
I'll never go to jail. I know what niggas did back in the 90s. Like,
he's like,
damn.
I'm sitting on 2 murders right now that I know about.
They say that you give a Fed, or you hit a Fed witness, that it's like killing a Fed. You shoot a Fed witness, you kill a federal witness.
Well, then
it's like killing a federal agent.
Just be extra clean.
I mean, if it were that, I mean, it's
but that's a big high profile case too. You know what I'm saying with their shit.
We're talking. That's not a hit. Like, that's an assassination.
Like, even Tekashi's still alive now. I figured he would have been shot.
Because they know. The police know.
Yeah, because they're gonna know who did it. It's gonna come back.
So everybody that's probably willing to do the deed don't want to do it. Because they're too close to the people who already got caught.
There you go.
Yeah, and plus they like, if you see Tekashi, he rides around with security. You know what I'm saying? You got to get through security to get to him. And you got to know, like, all his security, they're going to talk to the police. Ain't none of them going to be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ain't going to. Yeah, they're not going to do
no hood niggas.
They ain't going to do no hood shit.
He went to a security firm, you know what I'm saying? And hired security niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the police coming, he going to be like, it was him.
That's how it works.
Like that.
Well, I mean.
But I guess that's just rap nowadays, huh? Just a fucking.
Telling?
Well, nah.
It's just more acceptable, more tolerable. I mean, we can't sit here and say you can't. Yeah, 40 years. Yeah.
I remember that shit. Yeah,
40 years. That shit was funny as fuck. I still be laughing about that shit.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
What, they hit Roger?
Yeah.
40.
He don't want to take that plea deal. Hit him with 40. Don't fuck with me.
You see how I did Roger? Like, what, nigga?
Shit.
Oh, shit, that shit was funny.
So what shoes you seen come that are coming out this year? You're excited for?
So they got. I showed him the Aqua 5s, and they got the Crafts. I think it's the white Craft one.
And these are ones you're buying that you want for yourself.
Yeah, most of the shoes I've been looking at.
This
myself.
is a question I have. Is it? It's probably just a gamble to buy a shoe. See, because like me, I wear a size 13. Okay. So every time I go and look at the resale value of size 13s, I'd be like, that ain't enough for me to sell my shoe. But then I go and look at like 10 and a half, 10.
Those are the sweet spots, the most common.
Like between 9s and 10s, you know what I'm saying?
Is the best if you're just going to buy them to flip them.
Yeah.
Correct.
But it also depends on the shoes and how much a person hypes it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like the ones that came out, the Lost and Founds, they're nice shoes, but to me, they're not worth $600. You know what I'm saying? I'd get them for retail and flip them for that, but I'm not going to pay $500-$600 for that. Like, that's just not my thing. Like, that shoes ain't worth that to me kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? But other ones I would buy, like I bought other shoes for $300-$400, you know what I'm saying? To my personal collection.
Yeah.
But like fucking it all depends too on how much a person hypes the shoes up. The Cherry 11s that just dropped.
Yep, spot a perfect lady.
You did
If you hold them for about another year or so, they tend to go up. You know what I'm saying? They're 11s. They go up. You know what I mean? It's just like everyone hyped them up. Now they're going for like less than $300. You know what I'm saying? But you can just hold them for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a risk. Like the other one I hit, I think I texted to you too, the Union 4s.
Oh, yeah. You're like, I got these for like $40. $40. These motherfuckers, yeah, $600 shoes.
The Union 4s.
Yeah. They got some like blue, white, yellow.
Yeah, it's a collab, but it's just like creamy colors.
But they're Union 4s. So
they're 4s.
Yeah, the Union 4s.
So as soon as they drop, they're worth more than
yeah, you showed me those.
He got them for $40.
$40,
and they're
in a
size
raffle.
9.
Yeah,
because I was trying to get some for my nephew, and he was like, "I got these." No, you don't. Shit, you do not. Yeah, hell no.
But yeah, I mean, I've been keeping an eye on shoes, but most of them now they're just dropping to where like it's more they're dropping for personal collection. If you do try to buy for those for resales, you got to get them in bulk. And you'd have to sell them in bulk. You know what I'm saying? So if you're just copping a couple pairs, then you're only going to make like $20-$30 off each one kind of deal.
Like those red metallics.
Okay.
See, like you didn't know that those was going to jump up to that, huh?
Well, I knew that they would be worth some money because those red metallics, they didn't release them in North America yet. You had to get them from out the country, from the UK. That's where they dropped. So I had to go on StockX and get it from somebody who posted it from there. Cause you couldn't buy those in Nike.com or anywhere in America. That specific color of the metallic.
Yeah, with
red,
the metallic.
They released over there only.
Them motherfuckers clean too.
So I paid $308 for those. At that point, that was the most I've spent on a shoe, except for the $600 turtle shoes I got.
You still got those?
Still in the box.
Oh no shit!
And
I'm surprised you ain't wear them.
So I mean, I guess there's no way to know then, huh? Like if it's going to
fours are always
there or
fours are
here.
always worth money. Them fucking black cats, the fours all black, but those are $800 to $1,200 if you want to buy a pair right now.
Yep, they got the Union 4s that I hit for $40.
Yeah,
the dude at the I don't know if you guys ever go to Cache, Alaska, right there in Diamond Mall. The shoe store, Diamond Mall.
I've never been there.
So do sell shoes, you know what I'm saying?
One upstairs though, right?
Huh?
It's upstairs?
No, it's downstairs now by Kids Foot Locker.
Okay.
So I've gone to him a few times to sell some of my shoes, you know what I'm saying? And he'll cash you out right then and there kind of deal, and you just work a deal out with him, like I told you too. You know
yeah. I've been up there with him.
Have you sold him any shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them.
What range is he paying?
So
a little less than like a StockX or a Goat?
So you go on StockX and Goat, and that's what you're gonna get.
And you negotiate that?
Yeah.
Or?
So say like Union 4s for my size is like $600. You know what I'm saying? So if it's going for $600, he's gonna give you that $600.
But I showed you those red bottom black Air Force Ones I got. Those are like $135 or $160 when my wife bought them for me, and now Goat for the longest time said they're worth over $2,000 in my size.
Nah, it ain't like that. Like you ain't gonna get that. You have to look at the recent sales too. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at the recent sales and all that, take into account. But So I've noticed too, like if you look on StockX and GOAT, there's some shoes that go for $8,000 in size 7, and the size 9 goes for $200. Someone's just fucking with the system. You know what I'm saying? Someone's just being stupid,
manipulating it.
Yeah, You know.
Or is it just that size? Like you said, the
not like that. No, not on no fucking.
I recently saw some shit where somebody posted this in a group as a screenshot of something where it shows exactly how many pairs of each of these
has been sold or how much they produced.
That they're producing and where they're going. I've never seen a list like that before, and I think that's very interesting to know that there's only 40 or 60,000 pairs of these coming out, or
I've seen
100,000.
And then there's like 200 in like a size 10.
See,
you know what I'm saying? And then there's like 1,000 in a size 7 kind of deal.
So that would be why it would make it.
Yeah, make it like more expensive kind of deal.
Yeah, because there's only 200 of these in this size.
But like I was saying earlier too, like I believe most people go off the hype of the shoe. I personally like to wear it. Well, if I like it, I'm gonna buy it and wear it, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? And then said too, some people may be considered bricks, but I just feel wear whatever the fuck you like. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
Because I'm an Air Force nigga. Like I rock Air Forces all day. You know what I'm saying?
Now elaborate on that. So the brick term just means what? It's just
a trash.
It's a shell former. It's not a hot pick. It's not. That term is just trash to me.
The 6 rings, for instance, that would be what they call a brick. Are
6 rings trash to you?
Me?
Are you on that?
I've never worn them.
How many pairs you own?
None.
How many do you own? None. You don't own none. I got 3 or 4. I like them, even though they're similar to what the 11s, the Concords, or what am I talking about?
They're like a bunch of shoes collabed in together, kind of.
They're a couple. I think they look all right. I wore the white and black ones on my wedding.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
That's the only time I wore them.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's like someone else's opinion will be calling it brick. So, but that kind of saturates the market a little bit, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Now everyone's on social media talking about these are bricks, so them shoes is gonna sit because no one wants it, kind of deal. Just because 100 people said that it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But you'll get the other 100 people like that like it, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so we're talking about personal preference.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what bricks is, kind of deal. It's your own personal preference. You know what I'm saying? He may like something, and I'll be like, man, them shit's ugly as fuck, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? But that's to him, it's hella fucking clean.
Man, like you, neither one of you guys like the 15s.
Nah.
See, and I love
what are those Obsidians? Was it 11s or 13s? Obsidians?
The ones I got?
Yeah.
13s.
That's the highest. Everything above that, the Jordan to 19s, 24s, whatever, 30s, they got those.
14s be looking ugly too.
That's all. Those are not hot. You never hear those being talked about. It's the ones.
Some people like them though.
5s, 4s.
Yeah, I like the 15s. But the popular ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the popular ones are like 13 and under kind of deal. See, I'm not a fan of 7s or 8s either.
No. Trash. I love walking into a store, walking around all the aisles. and then before I get to walk out the door, I'm like, trash. Get out of here. Trash. I wouldn't buy not one fucking thing in the whole goddamn store. The shoes I wore in here are the flyest shit they got. It's so hard for me to buy anything from Foot Locker.
I've gone in there before too, and I've done the same thing. Walking there and like, pay back out.
But sometimes they'll have some shit like some up tempos or some.
But the colorway
in a color you didn't really fucking want.
In a color that you don't fuck with.
So if you went there to buy a pair of shoes and you were really going to buy a pair of shoes, you're going to buy.
You remember
those.
Foot Locker had that 2 for $89.99 back in the days?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Adidas just keep me clean.
But that's when they had shoes that was worth getting too. You know what I'm saying? But it was 2 for $89.99. Nigga come out there with 2 pairs.
Wrong.
Hell no.
Yeah. They had this one style of Adidas. It was like a superstar, but it was a basketball shoe. I can't remember. I don't know the name of it. And I've spent hours of looking online at pictures of Adidas Superstar or Adidas Basketball Superstar, and even looking at whatever collage collections they have of everything they said they put out in these certain time periods. And I cannot find this shoe. If I could buy it, I'd buy it again. But
try eBay.
But I can't find it. I can find what it closely was, but not exactly as the shoe I had. Not that model.
No shit.
Not in the picture, not in anything. And this is my favorite 2 for $89 at Foot Locker. Back when I was rocking them tall tees, I would get it because I get the white pair and the black pair. Anyways, it's a good deal. And but I can't find them, and I've spent five or more hours. Trying to find it on the internet so I can buy another pair.
Yeah, because you're the only nigga I know that really be rocking those Superstars. The Adidas ones.
The reason why I have 50 pairs of shoes now is because I started my collection with those because I would rock those, beat those up while I stacked some boxes in the closet.
Yeah.
So I only ran through 140 yet.
So those like your Air Force Ones kind of deal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a couple pair of Forces, but those aren't my everydays because the ones I bought, you shouldn't wear them every day.
Yeah.
And I bought the ones that they're called the Air Force One of ones where the
you could peel it off.
Detachable, yeah.
Which ones you get?
So it's the Velcro's black and the top is white.
It's black and white, right?
It's black and white. And when I bought the shoe, I bought one from my old lady, and when I came home from the slope, she was like, your shoes came in, but you can't really wear them because when you wear them, it makes it sound when you bend the shoe.
Does it?
Because the white is all Velcro, so when you bend that shoe, you hear a like a preschool kid.
Yeah.
So the concept is cool. I bought them off the concept because I like black and white, and it's a pull off, so this is special. But I can't wear this shit because every time
I got them. I got the colorful ones too. I don't wear them though.
I mean, if you pull them all off and make them black with the white,
it's just because like with the tab being on it, it looks bulky. Like it just looks off putting.
Yeah.
Like you do a cartoon shoe kind of deal.
You
know what I'm saying?
It's a cool concept.
It is.
It didn't. It's not applicable to actually wear.
How do you guys feel about ones?
They're the backbone of Nike.
Jordan ones?
Yeah.
I like them.
Air Force ones or
Jordan ones?
I like them. I rock mids and highs. See, some people don't like mids, but I'll rock them both. I got a couple lows too.
Can you name a shoe from Nike that was popular before Jordan?
Yeah, the Monarchs, the dad barbecue shoes.
You said before Jordan.
The Air Monarchs.
Yeah,
No,
the Air Monarchs, bro. The big Cabbage Patch motherfuckers.
Those motherfuckers are hot now. They were not hot back when Jordan first started. That's just not the front
I'm
runners.
trying to think. What do you think Nike's first shoe they ever put out was?
I don't know.
Shit, they had the Barclays.
Before Jordan, no, yeah, that's Whip Jordan, huh?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, before Jordan, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody ask on their phone. You got a phone in your pocket? Just pull out and,
all right,
and try to look it up.
Shoes before Jordan, huh?
I really don't think that they're very popular, probably at all. I can't think of it.
Well, I remember watching the. Well, they had to have something because I remember watching the And One mixtape documentary. And remember when And One was jumping and everything, and it was super popular or whatever. The guy was like, "Well, I mean, we're in competition with Nike. That's
Air Maxes.
That must have been something." There we go.
That's a good solid answer. I might believe that.
The Air Max
90s stuff.
Yeah,
90s.
Those are the only ones I like.
Yeah, me too.
90s.
What are those? The 97s where they got the lines like this?
Yeah. 95s. Yeah.
Well, my lady was just like, "You don't like these?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I don't like those neither.
Those look like they're designed for a kid or a woman. I can't fuck with them, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care.
They look like a fucking walking shoe.
What color? Or a walking shoe or a running shoe. Yeah.
They said the SB Dunks too. Skater shoes.
I think SB Dunks look the same as a low cut Jordan 1.
There's a low Jordan. It looks
There's
like
really no different.
I thought that was. Yeah.
What really makes them different?
They're fat and poofy.
So they have a little more insulation.
Yeah, because the material's different because they're for skateboarding.
So it's just.
Do you know they're coming out with Jordan 4 skateboarding shoes? The material is going to be different. It's going to be more durable for skaters because they be popping.
Yeah. It's definitely. When I skateboarded as a teenager, I definitely ran through some shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Vans. I remember Vans for skateboarding. Fat fucking Vans.
I can't fuck with Vans
BCs.
at all. I can't fuck with them at all. That motherfucking whole thing of the three shelves out there of shoes out there been sitting there all fucking winter. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna tell my old lady, this shit gotta go somewhere. You got 40 pairs of shoes that are just sitting here in case you wear them, but they're being covered up by the other shoes that you are wearing. So you got
the hoarder, huh?
Shut up.
Like, why don't you split up into seasons? If you wear these in the wintertime or these are,
put them in a box.
Do something. So I'm gonna have to buy a couple of those long under the bed joint.
Why don't you go shoe boxes, bro?
There's not enough room in our bedroom for all that.
Oh. I would get shoe boxes. I just put them right there.
He's on now. Yeah, he's like
Then really they're all beat up shoes being saved in a nice box that she can't even reach.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, because them shoe boxes are worth it though. You get them for like 60 for like 6, 8.
I found a few just tough ass grocery bags that with nothing but shoes in it, laying around. I'm like,
and it won't be long before you be like, throw that fucking garbage away.
Take the garbage while you going.
Yeah. Hell yeah. When you do, you go fucking, you go throw them shoes away.
She gonna come back. Where the fuck did all this go?
Hey, you a cold setup motherfucker.
You got Scooby-Doo. Oh,
hey, you see how crafty this motherfucker is? He's setting it up right now. Babe, why don't you just put him in a bag?
Yeah.
We'll put him in a bag. We'll set him over here. We'll have space. Okay.
He been marinating on that plan for a minute.
Where'd the bags go?
That nigga been marinating on it for a minute.
Shit, that's clever.
Damn.
Hella funny. I'm excited for the lightnings to come out. The lightning force, the black and yellows.
Yeah.
You send me that.
Yeah, I think it's
you and me both.
I ain't telling nobody else after today. The last time you gonna hear about it from me right now. It's right now.
Yeah, I don't want nobody else.
I don't want nobody else to
mine
because I need 2 pairs. I need 2 because I want to
wear one.
I want to wear one, and when everybody runs their shit out, I got a fresh ass one to come back to in 5 years.
Hey, that's what my girl be like.
They're like,
we don't even wear some of these shoes. Yeah, I'm waiting on everybody to dust theirs up and watch next summer when I come out with something fresh and clean.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you still got those? Yeah, I didn't wear my Easter 11 Lows limited edition 2021s. I didn't wear them all year. But guess what, bitch? Oh, he never said.
What's your favorite non-Jordan shoe?
Oh.
I like
up tempo.
The up tempo is
definitely
up there. Yeah,
definitely. I got a few of those.
What do I own?
Man, I like the Iversons.
The Reebok.
Mm-hmm.
The answers.
The answers, yeah, with the honeycomb.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the 3, I like those.
You know, when I was in 7th or 8th grade is when those dropped, and I was like, man, those are so cool. And so I remembered. Never had a pair until I bought the pair. I got the white pair with the black.
You remember the spinner shoes?
What?
They had spinners in the shoe. You ain't remember that shit?
Who made them?
By who?
Who the fuck made them? I forgot. It was an off-brand fucking shoe. Dada's.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Dada. Dada was hard. Dada was hard.
That nigga had both of them spinning like that.
He had the all red patent leather with the motherfucking crown on the ankle. I was like, all red patent leather?
No.
High school basketball? I'm rocking Dada's.
From the East Bay magazine?
Yeah, they had spinners on them motherfuckers. You ain't remember that?
I think I've seen them in there. Yeah. And
they had spinners on it.
Did you know the East Bay magazine came to an end, or it comes to an end next month? Did you read about that?
It's over.
That's the end of it, huh?
Yeah.
You can't get. They're closing down. They're actually been Nike bought them quite a few years ago, and they realized we don't need to keep this open anymore because we can just put these bitches online.
They ain't have much no more anyways nowadays. Back then they did. Now they don't.
Whatever they got,
it's Nike.
Well, because everything
it probably go to Nike outlet
selling already.
Yeah, it probably ended up in the outlet though. I went to a Nike outlet before.
Trash, huh? Me too.
Yeah, because I watched some reels and I'm like, they got fucking heat in there. What fucking Nike outlet you be going to? Because the ones I've been to, I don't want that.
Well, think about it.
Keep
if you
that
had a
shit.
Nike outlet in somewhere where, like California.
Yeah, that's where I went, and I bought fucking 2 pairs of shorts.
Where there's millions and millions and millions and millions of people.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know,
it's just
because
a matter of time. You got to go to like the 6th or 7th largest city in the world.
They might not even have a Nike outlet. They even got a Nike outlet to go to.
That's what you got to do. Because otherwise, you're not going to find that in those places.
Hey, the outlets be the shit, though. My partner took me one to in Denver. And he was like, let's go to the outlet. So we going to the outlet, and it's like a big-ass fucking mall. Just a bunch of stores lined up, and you just walk around a different store. We went to the North Face. Got a fucking deal at that motherfucker, yo. Oh, the motherfucker like $200. You get it for $40. Yeah. Like, that's a fucking deal at the North Face.
That's why ain't shit there.
Nah, the North Face has shit. Nike Outlet didn't have shit.
Yeah, I be like, shit. That's why that shit's still sitting there.
You know what I'm saying? Nike Outlet didn't have shit. They got some fucking free runners. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody wearing right now.
Somebody loves those. Somebody right now.
Got them on. They at the gym right now, though.
Stop the madness.
They probably wearing them at the gym right now.
Oh, my God. Okay. That's ridiculous.
I need a cigarette, bro.
So how do you feel? Do you feel like it's okay to wear boots in the summer?
Depends.
What kind of boot?
Yeah, like you're not gonna be walking them heavy duty bunny boots.
I don't own a pair of boots unless they're not.
You don't own a pair of Timbs?
I'm a white dude from Alaska. Fuck business do I got buying a pair of Timbs?
I think those are the only boots I would.
Because you're a white dude from Alaska with style who wears Jordans.
My work shoes are Timberlands.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so you don't like the 6-inch wheats or
the construction boots.
And where do you guys think I'm gonna need that?
You just
where do you need a $300 pair of Jordans? You're not a basketball player. God damn it.
That's a very good response. That's a very good response. Touche. Too fucking shit.
Shit, these boots are more practical for Alaska anyway. And it's clean.
I've never really owned a pair.
I think the wheat ones are the only way to go, though.
Yeah, you like just the wheat?
Standard,
just the wheat.
The standard,
I think if you kind of get into different little colors, it's like kind of doing
it's too much. Yeah.
I got a pair of red ones, all red Timbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, a pair of all gray ones and a pair of olive green ones.
I seen the gray ones. Them motherfuckers clean. But I think,
love them Timbs.
I think the wheats would be the way to go. Because sometimes Timbs feel a little heavy, too, though.
They
know
are.
What I'm saying? Like,
they are.
You just got to be dragging your feet kind of around. Like, if you're out kicking and walking around all day, your fucking shin is going to be sore the fucking next morning.
That's okay, but shoot. Kick a quarter panel off a goddamn Ford.
I used to rock steel toes.
See?
Yeah.
Man, just
oh
kick
my God.
while he's down.
So guess what, y'all? So
cutthroat over here.
So my homeboy, he fighted at Thursday night fights. He was supposed to fight February 9th. Now they was like, hey, we need you to fight this week. So he tells me about it. He's like, oh, my brother is training me. And I was like, all right. He fighting this little Asian dude. He was like, that motherfucker was so quick. I was like, oh, what happened? I'm going to just show you the video. I seen the video. it was disappointing. Oh my God. It was crazy. And then he was like, I told him when he told me he was going to be fighting, I said, bro, you need to stop sitting out here smoking all these cigarettes. What are you doing? Oh, we good. I'm like, okay. by like the second round.
Yeah, midway second round, you tired.
Them fights be interesting though.
Shoot.
Them local fights, because I went to one with my partner. They did one out in Palmer at the train station. Is it the train station out in Palmer?
I have no idea.
It's like right by downtown. It's like a little. I think it's an old train station or some shit.
I'll be seeing the flyers for him now.
But they did them
at my newsfeed. I got
man, you would think like if you was fighting, you'd be a pretty in shape motherfucker. But I've seen
that's what
like,
Just old Joe.
Like, damn, that nigga really fighting up there?
Yeah. Oh, Randy, right off the couch.
He was just like, all right, it's time to go.
My homeboy said that sometimes they be walking around like, hey, you want to fight tonight? In the crowd, if you get there, hey, you want to fight tonight?
I've seen some dudes hype too, though. Like, damn, he had to take something before he's going on stage.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing.
I think it's just an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, that's what that is. And the motherfucking pregame. Maybe I can scare the fuck out of this dude.
All right, on some real shit. How much? Cut the bullshit. How much money you need to get in that ring for somebody? Just because.
Hold on. Do I know who the somebody is?
Doesn't even matter.
Oh my God,
that's a
cold setup.
Yeah, that is a cold fucking setup.
And now fighting.
There's got to be variables in it, too.
All right, get out there and get him.
I'm just saying, if I was like, hey, man, for X amount of dollars.
Would you go up there?
Yeah.
Nigga, is that Lennox Lewis? You ain't signed the contract, get in there.
I say, if it's just like if you say if I was just sitting watching the fight, he'd be like, you want to fight today? I say, give me about $3-4 grand.
Oh yeah, nope. $125, what they getting?
$3-4 grand. You want me to go up there and get my ass whooped? I'll go in there and trip too.
I'd say
first hit knocked me down.
I mean,
getting out of here, baby.
You think about it, a motherfucker, $150 to a motherfucker who been squabbing and shit. That's easy money for me to do what? To do some damage to you? Yeah, that's easy money.
Yeah, but see, that nigga, you in a different weight class, nigga.
Oh yeah, the big heavy niggas. I'm
cool,
going.
Because you in a whole different weight class kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Your weight class is gonna be an issue.
Yeah, nigga up there looking like Butterbean.
Shit.
Just the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be. I mean, I don't know, man. After watching,
I see some big dudes fight though, and I'm just like, damn.
See, you know everybody don't know how to fight. So, and we're not talking about scrapping or MMA. We're talking about boxing. So, I mean, you could probably ask 20 people, 10 people if they knew how to throw a punch correctly, and I bet you less than half will be like, yeah, like this from here and turn and this
technique.
Yeah,
they don't care. So they don't give a shit when they come to approach you, like, hey, you want to fight tonight? Do you think they want to ask for some proof?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying it doesn't matter.
Do you know how to do a 3-point turn?
Yes, I'm saying it doesn't matter. But if you do know that shit and you get in the ring with this nigga who's like, all right,
yeah.
Come on, you go. That's an easy.
That look like haymakers.
That's an easy 150. They are. They are. You gotta get out the way.
You get hit by one of them motherfuckers.
You might. Please protect yourself at all times.
You get hit by a haymaker, you think twice, man. Hold up now.
Yeah, I don't know how much for me, man. How much
would it be
it
for
sounds
you?
bad. I say $150, $200.
Nah,
I gotta want to. And I
I
gotta really need this
for
money.
You? Oh yeah. No way. No, you don't have enough.
Not really.
Because if you want
really
me to
don't.
get up there, you're turning this shit to Petarock's box.
It'd have to be a lot because I'm doing fine right now. But I mean, if there ever was a time that I needed $5,000, and I absolutely needed
$5,000. You heard it.
And I couldn't get it out here anywhere else.
$5,000. You heard it here first.
Who wanted on it?
Gonna take to get Petarock in the ring. You got 5 minutes. You come on down and put it up.
All the shit he said on the show.
No, see, I'm doing good right now.
You know, this ain't making it on the internet.
Yeah, so that don't.
Yeah, you would.
We withdraw the offer.
You would need like
you'd have to
6
be
or 7
down
times
on your
more
luck.
than that.
Yeah.
You'd have to offer me more money than the website makes in a year.
I dig it. I say me $5,000.
$5,000? I don't know.
Yeah, $3-4-5,000.
That's too much.
I don't need it.
Yeah. That's interesting that you said that. I have to agree.
If I
needed it,
I go to work for a day or two.
Yeah, because if I needed it and couldn't get it, okay. Because I mean, I'd rather get in that ring
and
than go back to
I know,
jail.
I'm gonna find out.
Shit.
I'm gonna easily find that money somewhere else long before I have to actually step in the ring with somebody.
Yeah, true. Some motherfuckers just love fighting though.
Plus, I got plenty of motherfuckers around me that to step in the ring for me.
You niggas get half.
Hell
I'll give you like 80. I'll give you like 80.
You so dumb. Hey man, I went to go and do this thing with this Samoan cat, and he was like, "Does this fool think that we're really gonna run in this house and bring shit back to him?" I was like, man, I was thinking the same thing. Okay.
We're not about to bring this all the way back to him, are we?
No, okay, oos. Shit. Yeah, how dumb is that?
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, my goodness.
That's crazy.
Fuck, you guys got anything else? We should wrap this one up, come back with the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Smoke a cigarette.
Take a little break. This podcast is sponsored by Magic Media.
Oh shit!
If you wanna hit them up, check out their portfolio at magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com. That's magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com, and hit them up on TikTok or Instagram, the Glamour Bard, BARD. And if you rock with the podcast and you want to support, head over to local907.com. Buy yourself a hoodie, a T-shirt, something for the baby, a beach towel, backpack. We got tons of stuff on there.
Definitely won't be disappointed by the quality either. I've ordered a few of shit, and that motherfucker's dope.
Hell yeah.
It's well worth it.
This one right here, one of my favorite.
Yeah, I almost wore that. I was like, oh, he might be wearing something like that.
Make sure that you get out there to the rap battle because we might be doing something with some PlugHouse merchandise out there. So make sure you get out there.
Yeah, that's the Laughs and Jabs event down at the Vans Dive Bar. You can get the tickets online. If you go to their Vans Dive Bar on Facebook, it'll show you the link. I don't have the link here, but it's $20 pre-sale and $40 at the door. So if you want to save $20, I would definitely go on the website. I already got two. I'll go ahead and buy another one. It is if you want to go, I'll buy it now.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go fuck with my niggas.
Because it'd be $20 just to hear it.
It's only $20.
And then it'd be something we could talk about later because I don't have because I'll be at work and I can't make it. So
definitely.
So we can get a bunch of people's perspective on it. You guys can come back.
Sounds good to me.
But other than that, if you support the podcast, head over to local907.com. Check us out, man.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders. Boy,